the best guy on there. You know what? I think he does a couple other things. I think he does something in network marketing. But you know what he's excited about? He's an installer. He installs flooring. He is passionate about what he does. He wanted to be in the top 10 because of that. And you know what? When people found out that he was up there as a contractor, it was like, Jim, you had every type of business owner up on that stage. I go, yeah. We attract people that want it. He got to be a star. And you know, now here's what we're going to do. We're taking the top 10 and then the people that were in the top referral section for referring them, we're going to put them on our website. And if you're in this, by the way, if you're in this room, we need to get an upper torso shot today because I'm going to put it out to an entire database. Imagine this. Some company's going to say, Benjamin, what do you do, Benjamin? Consulting for what? Businesses. And this is what I'm going to say on video, and I'm going to push this out to our entire database. If you want a business consultant, you need to talk to Benjamin because Benjamin was able to get himself in the top 10, and anybody can get themselves in the top 10, obviously has done something right, has the credibility with other people to influence them to take a look at successful thinkers. So I'm going to refer Benjamin. I make no money from Benjamin. What company on the planet will ever do that for anybody? It's not going to happen. Successful thinker, that's what we're about. So if you look at it, go, don't be afraid of us, work with us. Let's bless each other. And I'll say something that's happened here in Sacramento with the ambassadors. Obviously, they're not all here right now, but I've been watching the ambassadors work together and create a harmonious relationship, a relationship of, I want to help. I want to help the community. I want to help you. I want to attend your event. You attend his event. And it helps with the numbers so that people, when they come, they say, wow, there's something going on here. And then the stupid thing's going to go crazy and you can't handle it. Darn. There's two people in this room that blew me away. I met Edgar at the very first one we did in Roseville, and it was the last time I ever talked to him. Robert Belay said, hey, he's a great guy. You really like him, da-da-da. And all of a sudden, I kept hearing Robert Belay say, man, Edgar's doing this, Edgar's doing that, and Edgar's doing this. And I go, man, I got to call Edgar. So I called Edgar. We met downtown Sacramento. I got lost to find him, but anyway, we found each other. And we had coffee, and I don't know if we ate or whatever, but I says, Edgar, I wanted to meet with you because you're doing so much for successful thinkers, and I didn't even know you were. And he goes, oh, Jim, I believe in this thing. He goes, this fits me. And he goes, I want you to meet this person and this person and this person and this person. And I was like, oh, my gosh. I couldn't believe what he was doing, and I'd never met him other than one time at La Provence in Roseville. And then Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie. And then Anne-Marie. Come here, girl. Come here. Come here, all the way over here. Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, all of a sudden, she's in the top 10, right? And I'm going, what? I know Anne. I know her. I've known her for 2 or 3 years, right? What's she doing? I had no clue. I didn't even know she liked successful. I didn't even know she was in Successful Thinkers. And week after week, and I told Robert, I go, I got to call Anne-Marie, man. He says, well, then why don't you pick up the phone and do it? And I go, oh, okay, I'll do that. And I called Anne-Marie. I said, Anne, I'd like to talk to you and find out, what are you doing? She's, oh, I'm so excited. We're going to do this over here, and we're going to get this going over here. She launched Modesto. She launched San Jose. She launched American Canyon. She launched Daly City. This woman's on fire. Pleasanton. Where's Stephen? Stephen. This woman's the one. She got a hold of Randy Wilson, and Randy Wilson's your buddy, right? And he got and I'm thinking, Stephen, I don't know this guy. And all of a sudden, he's like all over this thing. Because this woman got excited, and I didn't even know. And she's my friend.
Sorry, I should have called you.
Yeah. And she's so passionate about, talk about paying it forward. She didn't go, oh, I'm going to do this because I'm going to get something in return. She did it because she saw the potential and the power and the value of what connecting each of us together. Not every one of us is going to do business together, but you know what? Because you're here, you might find somebody that could potentially use your product or your business or service. This is the power of networking. But when it costs money, I was going in my early days. Anybody ever hear of the 2030 Club? I remember going to the 2030 Club. Man, they blow that thing out. Man, 100 people plus all the time at their meetings. But they cost money to go back. And I wanted to go back, but I was broke. Because there were some cool people there. I'm serious. And everywhere I went, man, I was prospecting for my business. But if I couldn't go back, I couldn't go back because I didn't have this. And so imagine being able to build a branded program that people actually start to get an understanding about, and they can take advantage of it, okay? So I can go on and talk about that, but here's the thing. We've been locked in a room for 4 hours at my office, and we've been really understanding we've built something bigger than we thought we had. This is not just about the business owners, although I have to admit that's where my heart started this whole thing. This is really about the community and helping all people. Rudy Rudiger's message is for everybody. Would you agree? Let's go. I mean, there was only a few people that complained to go, why did they have that kind of entertainment? Why not? I thought it rocked. You know? But you know what? That entertainment was for everybody. The message is that 90% of the speakers spoke on stage about was for everybody. It wasn't about business. It was about empowering, taking ourselves to the next level. And then we had the women. Girls, we need you. I'm serious. Right on. Then we had the women, and you know, the program's called Mastery for Women, and sounds really weird, and I know, why would a guy be pushing Mastery for Women? This is something that I've wanted to do for almost 4 years. We built the website about 3 years ago, and we launched it with another group, and the women that wanted to be the head of it didn't want to do it, which meant that's not good. And so it never got off the ground. Eventually they said, why don't you shut it down? So we did, and I told Steve, I want that video, and I want to put it, so I went and found Mastery for Women web URL. It was available. I said, this thing's going up, and we're going to find women that will build this thing, because of accountability for women. Guys need it too, but I personally believe that the women are the greatest networkers. They spin more plates. They do more. I mean, guys, we got it made, okay? We don't have to do the dishes and you know, all the stuff that the women have to do, and yet they do more than us, and they make us look bad. At the same time, you women are incredible business people. And I believe, personally, that the women can lead successful thinkers into another level of success that we could not do without you. So we want to empower the women big time, not just nationally, but internationally. And it's not about Mastery for Women, it's about women, empowering women. Okay? That's what this is about. And so all I can ask you is to get plugged in, get a hold of the girls. Anne Marie also stepped up to the plate. To be honest with you, I actually called her. I says, Anne, you're a go make it happen girl, and I've known her for a few years, and I go, would you start making conference calls happen? She goes, no problem. And we talked about some women that we both know really well, and she got them on the phone. These are all take charge women, and boom, this thing just took off. Now, with that said, that's only the beginning. I don't know where you girls are going to take it, but I'm just looking forward to riding the wave. So girls, please plug in. Let the girls know that you want to be a part of this thing. Tell other women about this thing. The most powerful thing we can do is tell people about this thing, both Successful Thinkers and Mastery for Women. Guys, if you want the guy program to go, I need some guys to step up to the plate, because I can't do it. I don't have the time I just don't have the time. So I've gone way longer than I thought I would go. The whole concept is, this is about helping you, empowering you. This is also a community thing. We are building communities together. We'll be working with nonprofit organizations around the country. This is big, and I can't wait to get this thing out there the way that we need to present it properly, so everybody understands who we are, what we're about. But the foundation is right here. It's us telling others about Successful Thinkers, and let's build this network like crazy. If you know somebody in another city, state, call them up and say, check out what an ambassador is. Become an ambassador. Don't wait for us to hold your hand. Do it. Let's look at it this way. If you're a business owner here, no one's going to hold your hand to success. No one. So if you're going to be successful, then you've got to just do it. Put one foot out in front of the other and go. Successful thinkers and ambassadors, don't wait for us to hold your hand. Make us tell you what you want to know. Does that make sense? And we'll get you there. Anyway, I know I've talked too long. I apologize. I'm done. Thank you.